Hello, Dr. Chelsea Pierce here. Let's look through the eyes of God. Do you have a negative or positive response to exposure? Why should your awareness be the key ingredient used to fulfill your purpose? Let's take a deeper look as to why some struggle seeing the positive in a negative situation. What's your perception of believers going through uneasy trials? Did you know God promotes as you suffer through trials? God has to disguise the glory and remedies you will soon carry and the seeds planted that will produce solutions to unanswered prayers. Think about an aloe vera plant. Who would know its purpose other than its planter? And yes, the process the seed goes through to become a plant takes time. But once the plant has reached a certain level of growth in the right atmosphere, it can be used for multiple purposes. But promotions can be delayed, destroyed, and harder to achieve if your response to the process is wrong. What does the process look like? Hard times, isolation, unfair treatment, emasculation, church hurt, and even feelings of loneliness. You can go as far as imagining someone you love judging you as you're growing, learning, and adapting to new heights and deeper depths. A lot of the times, there's someone talking about you as you're going through an ugly season instead of praying because they don't see the plan God has for your life. Sometimes people pressure you to conform to their man-made standards and not the standard God put in place for your life. And believe it or not, this is God's way of strategically giving power in the form of knowledge. Why? Because you now have the ability to fight the enemy just as the Word has instructed you to do so. The Word of God gives you tools to use to overcome adversity, but sometimes they are overlooked. For instance, Matthew 5:5 states, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." If you are not careful, you will overlook the weapon God is instructing you to use: meekness. I find it ironic believers don't see meekness as a weapon God is revealing. But God has to disguise these golden nuggets, riches, seeds of life, access to your destiny, and details of your purpose so the filthy hands of this world will not taint them. Tests come to give you the necessary experience behind the message and put you in the position to not only recognize someone headed in the same direction, but effectively instruct someone going through similar tests. FYI, you are wanted by God, and He wants you as His mouthpiece, an instructional specialist. So document the process taken to overcome the test. God leaves breadcrumbs, and they'll lead you to your destiny, but through your experiences and the Word of God.